linebacker has been a need for the Raiders long before Gruden's second stint at head coach. Defensive coordinator Paul Guenther has been quoted saying he thinks he can develop a day 3 linebacker into a starting caliber player. There are a few linebackers, however, who could change the dynamic of this defense, and with 3 first-round draft picks to work with, this could be the draft to use an early pick on this position. The 2019 NFL Draft Superlatives continues at the linebacker position. Here are a few players who stood out in the following categories. Body beautiful. Not often on Twitter do you see so many draft writers collectively develop a crush on a player. But after the Senior Bowl weigh-in, Terrell Hanks shirtless was probably trending on social media. The senior linebacker stands at 6', 2,234 pounds with an 80.5-inch wingspan. He is considered a project at linebacker but has the athleticism and body type that you can't coach. Highest skilled. The most skilled linebacker in the upcoming draft is Drue Tranquill. A safety turned LB, was dominant in coverage at Notre Dame. He is an excellent all-around player with great ability to diagnose keys and is always around the ball. Picked@twitter.com/007PSPHWKT, DwillsKills, @BDWilliams18, February 11, 2019. Tranquill's teammate Devon Coney at Notre Dame is getting more draft buzz, and when you watch the tape, both are clearly very coached up. Tranquill, however, is better in coverage. The play above shows him carrying the tape vertical before turning and locating the ball for a PBU, something that he did frequently in college. Tranquill also excelled against the run and rarely takes false steps or makes eye violations. An ACL tear in 2015 could make teams pause, but if his medical checks out, Tranquill will be defensive coordinator's favorite new player. Most athletic. The most athletic linebacker in the upcoming draft is Devin Bush. His fluidity and change of direction is unmatched in this class. The Michigan linebacker moves like a defensive back, explodes through blockers and ball carriers. Picked@twitter.com/NTVVowpan, DwillsKills, @BDWilliams18, February 11, 2019. At 5'11", 225 pounds, Devin Bush doesn't have the prototypical size of an NFL linebacker. Players shorter of stature who succeed in the NFL are often superior athletes at their position. This is the case for Bush, who hits like a truck but moves like a sports car. Bush's change of direction ability pops off the tape, and he made more sideline-to-sideline plays in 2018 than any other player on this list. Bush will likely dominate the combine athletic testing, which will go a long way for him before NFL teams decide if they draft the linebacker under 6'0". The strongest linebacker in the upcoming draft is Devin White. White showed off a lot of skills in his 3 seasons at LSU. The most eye-popping part of his tape is his ability to knock ball carriers backwards at will. Picked@twitter.com/X3JVWay5U, DwillsKills, @BDWilliams18, February 11, 2019. Running into Devin White is like crashing your car into a fire hydrant. Out of all the linebackers in this class, White was consistently the strongest at the point of attack. White is considered the best linebacker in the class because he makes plays all over the field with ferocious tenacity. Some of his footwork and eye discipline will need to improve, but the violence he plays with is an NFL quality already. Highest upside. The linebacker with the most upside in the upcoming draft is Mack Wilson. He is the modern-day linebacker who can impact the passing game as a rusher or in coverage. Picked@twitter.com/EcomXbook, DwillsKills, @BDWilliams18, February 11, 2019. The complete package at linebacker. Wilson has size, movement skills, ability to diagnose blocking schemes, and route combination in spades. However, Wilson struggled to remain consistent as the Alabama season came to a close, and draft writers are doing their best to find flaws in his game. No need to second-guess this one. Wilson can make plays that few NFL linebackers can, and if he gets more consistent, he should be the best linebacker drafted in 2019. Most underrated. The most underrated linebacker in the upcoming draft is Jermaine Pratt. Pratt led the ACC in tackles his senior season at NC State. He also added 10 TFLs and 6 sacks. Pratt isn't getting hype as a top linebacker in this class, but he will be an impact starter in the NFL. Picked at twitter.com/dietKitchno2, DwillsKills, at BDWilliams18, February 11, 2019. Pratt experienced a huge surge in production in his final season at NC State. He was a tackling machine who showcased the ability to get off blocks and be a stout run defender. Against the pass, Pratt was used as an off-ball blitzer and generated tons of pressure. As a result of being blitzed so often, Pratt is probably the least polished in coverage on this list. He might need to fit into a certain scheme to maximize his talents, but put him on the field at any position and watch him hunt. Honorable mentions: Devon Coney, ILB, Notre Dame; highest skill Bobby Okereke, ILB, Stanford; body beautiful Chase Hansen, OLB, Utah; most underrated Boshawn Joseph, OLB, Florida; most athletic Deshaun Davis, ILB, Auburn; strongest Ben Berkhaven, OLB, Boise State; highest skill Khalil Hodge, ILB, Buffalo; most underrated TJ Edwards, ILB, Wisconsin; highest skill